Hello and welcome back to Star Wars The Old Republic, and we're here on Nar Shaddaa once again with our Sith Warrior light side playthrough. And we're going to go and speak to General Colvin now. I actually thought he was called General Kelp, but yeah, no, Colvin. Colvin is his name. We also have a guy here called Factor Jarvis, and there's another guy out there called Factor Jarvis. Have you noticed? There's two Factor Jarvises. Jarvi? Is that what you'd call two Factor Jarvises? No, look, as you can see, look at him. He's here and he's over there. What's going on here? There's two of them? That's kind of weird, isn't it? That's actually really strange. They both look the same too. Alright.
Welcome, my lord. I'm General Colvin, the mission leader here. If you have a moment, I could use your assistance. The Emperor has ordered me to unravel a great enigma in this sector. A complex constructed centuries ago by a Sith named Darth Revan. Upon its completion, Revan sealed a mysterious cargo inside, along with many alien slaves. Nothing has exited or entered since.
If nothing has come out, I'm guessing it's a tomb.
If so, it's the best guarded tomb in the galaxy. The complex is fortified with self-repairing automated defense turrets and a seemingly inexhaustible supply of assassin droids. It's amazing technology. We've spent over a decade trying to breach those defenses, and failed.
Once I put my mind to something, nothing in the galaxy can stop me.
I've discovered that the complex's defenses draw power from reactors across this sector. The owners of these reactors are completely unaware. Unfortunately, they're also our enemies. Republic Special Forces, criminal cartels, and mercenary armies. They'll never willingly shut down their reactors.
What's in it for me?
You'll be well rewarded, and your role won't end with this task. Surely you're interested to see where this leads. Finally, accessing Revan's complex means shutting down every reactor powering its defenses. If even one remains active, we'll never make it inside. Good luck.
All right, not too. I guess not too difficult, but yeah. Anyway, it's kind of weird that this guy, as I say, has two people. Kind of strange. Not sure what to make of that, but I guess we'll speak to him and see.
Ah, I'm glad I caught your attention. The Empire sent me to negotiate the exclusive sale of several new armor designs, but the sellers are driving an expensive bargain. I'd prefer to keep these credits in Imperial hands.
Now you've got my undivided attention.
The gangsters who managed to liberate those designs are making a show of their willingness to sell the plans to the highest bidder. Either the Republic is willing to pay a lot more for these designs than we are, or the thugs are attempting to pad the negotiations. In either case, I'm done playing their games. I'd rather eliminate them and take the plans by force.
If my time allows.
Here's where the negotiations are taking place. They won't expect this, but they are heavily armed.
Ah, the negotiations. Yes, negotiations. It always irks me a little bit when someone says negotiations like that, but that is literally just his accent, so I shouldn't really be annoyed by that. What I find quite funny though, you see this guy, right? I know I'm harking on about this a bit too much, but this guy's level 19 and this guy's level 25, and they're the same guy, as you can see. Look at that. 25, 19. That is super weird. He just aged up 6 years. That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. Anyway, we can now move on. Alright, so we got our first little, I don't even know what this is. Yeah, it's the exchange reactor. There we go. Alright, so we got our first reactor down, and now all we need to do is find the rest. We got a couple of Republic forces here, and as you can see, once again, the fantastic dynamic optional objective system is kicking in here. And that allows me to potentially do another little bit of this, get 8,000 actually, 8,400 experience for this. Probably useful. There's also a group phase over there, which is for the heroic quest that I picked up earlier. That is to eliminate some exchange and destroy the organ shipments and everything. And I think maybe that would be a good idea. Let me actually just destroy that. There we go. That's going to do some massive damage to these guys. And generally, Pretty good way to clear out a pack or two. Very nice. I actually achieved something. I actually got an achievement. How did I get an achievement? I have no idea, but there you go. Apparently I did. And now, what do we have to do here? Well, that's the question. I actually have no idea. We just have to defeat these guys. Bonus missions. I'm getting all kinds of pop-ups right now. Just massive amounts of things. Conquest points. And yeah, apparently you can indeed advance the, I guess the battle pass? I guess it's kind of like a battle pass, and you can kind of advance that in a normal sense, so you don't actually need to use cartel coins or anything like that, even though that does obviously make it a lot easier. But you can do it without that if you so desire. I actually really like this place. This is super nice and easy. Basically no enemies that can actually do significant damage to me right now, which is really quite surprising. And we also have these guys, obviously. I really love being able to basically just jump in and immediately use Force Stomp or whatever it's called. I don't even know what it's called right now, but basically just being able to use that immediately makes it so easy for us, because we can just stun everyone in the area, and it's so useful. Really, really useful. Alright, so we're basically done here. Am I? No, wait. Ah, there it is. Nice. Okay, so that was Factor Jarvis. That was the guy. Alright, okay. So we've completed that. And now we just have to get out of here. Not bad. And this other phase is our Sith Warrior phase. So we are inevitably going to have some form of conversation, or at least I hope so. There's a little bit too much fighting for my liking right now. But obviously if you play a game like, I don't know, the original KOTOR, then you could probably avoid quite a lot of fighting just through the use of wonderful persuasion and force powers and all that wonderful stuff. And yeah, I don't know. I just wish I wish I had an easier way to play that. But I think that's actually the thing. I think maybe the GOG version might be good. But ooh, what do we got going on here?
Men, fall back. Rally here. My lord, what is the meaning of this? We are on the verge of striking a major blow to the Republic. I am General Cligton, commanding on the authority of Sith Lord Rathari, appointed to Nar Shaddaa by the Dark Council. Why do you attack the Empire's men?
If Rathari shows himself, no one else will suffer.
He is attending to other matters. You belong to Darth Barras. I was given instructions to destroy you if you were foolish enough to show your face here.
You'd be wise to ignore those instructions.
No, I think not. You are surrounded, and we far outnumber you. Full attack!
Are you serious? Oh, what? There was literally a thing that just came up right there, and I was like, oh, you know, in combat, so I can't actually accept that, whatever it is. That's always funny. Yeah, anyway, I actually wonder, does anyone know? Does anyone know if there are any mods for this game? And I'm talking about just UI mods, right? UI mods, add-ons, something like that. And wow, we actually got some pretty cool things here. What do we get? What's this? From completing class missions... oh! 5 pieces of armor? Give me that! Yes! Oh, what? Look at this, look at this. Wow, this is what we got. Wow, this is insane. Look at all this stuff. This is crazy. Whoa. Okay, I certainly wasn't expecting something like that. Okay, wow. Color me impressed, I guess. There you go. That's very nice. Okay, so we can now do this. But yeah, as I was saying, are there any... Oh, never mind.
Sith strength has been spent obliterating our enemy. We should strike while there's a chance.
After that display, Weglin, I believe fighting should be our last resort. Stay back and cover me. Sith, I am Commander Nolan. I'm in charge of this defensive. I'm unarmed.
You risk much approaching me weaponless.
I doubt that a blaster would save me. We do not wish a fight, but we also cannot relinquish this area. What are your terms?
You live only by my good grace. I may have need of you someday, and you will repay my mercy.
Very well. If your mission does not conflict with Republic interests, I pledge to help you. Here is my holofrequency. I will answer your call. You have my word. Until we meet again, Sith. Men, the battle is ended. Attend to the wounded.
Ooh, I love that. I love those kinds of things. I absolutely adore those kinds of interactions because we then have the ability to do extra stuff in the future. I always love having some kind of consequence for your actions because obviously, let's face it, it wouldn't be an RPG if there were no consequences, right?
My lord, my base! My base is under attack! The last of my men and I are holed up in the command center, but the doors are about to give!
I'll be right there, HALIDRELL. Try to hold on.
Do the best I can, but I've got a bad feeling about this. Ah! The command center's been breached. I've never seen such power. Oh no.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Rothari, right? I'm pretty sure that's Rothari attacking her right there. Oh dear. Yeah, that is not very good. Because I am nowhere... I mean, obviously, it's probably scripted, right? But the fact is, I cannot get back there in time. Even if I did use my wonderful quick travel system, there is very, very little chance that I'd be able to do that. How did this guy stun me? Did I not see him casting a stun? I am going to assume I didn't see that. My bad. But yeah, anyway, as I was saying before we went into that conversation with the Republic troops, I was actually wondering whether there's anything that I can do to change. I don't think there is, because I remember doing this a long time ago, years and years ago, because I'm usually someone that likes to customize the UI in MMORPGs, because, yeah, sure, there is a certain amount that you can do with the default editor. You know, obviously, there's a little bit that you can do with it. Like, for example, if you go into the interface editor, you can obviously change this however you so desire. However, it still has this look. And I'm not a big fan of the look. I think it's cool. Don't get me wrong. It's very Star Wars-esque. But I would like to be able to change the nameplates of enemies. I think that the nameplate system could be improved dramatically through the use of mods, add-ons, or something like that. But obviously that would require a probably a Lua injector or something along those lines. It very much depends. Obviously, you don't really want something that is going to be bannable or anything that's too invasive to the game's files, but that's the reason why I think it's probably not possible to do that in this game. Whereas in other MMOs, you can. Sometimes you can. Alright, so I completed the heroic mission. It was basically just fighting in one of those areas where you have to, you know, kill a bunch of elite mobs, and it took me quite a while, as you may or may not tell. Otherwise, 17,000 experience, and we're also going to be gaining 2 pieces of armor. Obviously, this is very important for us, specifically because we don't really have any other way of gearing up at the moment, unless I decide that I'm gonna bite the bullet and start, you know, doing the other customizations with the enhancements and the mods and all that wonderful stuff. So, anyway, we are now going to speak to Factor Jarvis. There's 2 of them, as I say. There are still 2 of them here.
I have what you asked for.
Let me... Yes. This is everything they were offering. I can't believe such scum were able to get their hands on these. My superiors will be pleased to see I was able to acquire them. Of course, those extra credits need to go somewhere, and you are the hero of the hour.
Oh, thank you very much. Okay, so he gave us 1,100 credits. That was it? Really? Is that a lot? Is that a lot in the Star Wars universe? I actually don't know.
I dealt with the reactors. Revan's complex is defenseless, General Colvin.
Magnificent. After all these years, we'll finally learn what secrets Revan left behind. Since you made this possible, it's only fair you be the first to explore Revan's complex. Find out what happened to the alien slaves, recover Revan's mysterious cargo, and return with your discoveries.
I would be more than proud to help.
With the reactors down, your job will be considerably less impossible than before. Good luck.
Alright, okay. Wait. I've got a question here. I've got a question. This is kind of strange. What is actually going on with this whole deal? Because are the people that we've just fought not going to restart their reactors so that then the shields around the tomb come back up, or what's going on with that? Alright, so we've returned to HALIDRELL, and hopefully we've arrived in time, but I somehow doubt it. Ah, okay, we've got a bunch of slaves running away right here. This is kind of weird. I'm not entirely sure where they're going. But yeah, this is fine, I suppose. HALIDRELL's guards are eliminated, or at the very least they're on the floor. And we've got... This guy's a droid controller. That's kind of strange. Okay, where are the droids? I don't see any... Oh, no, she's dead. Are you serious? Okay, that's real bad. So, wait a minute. She was attacked by Imperials? Imperials working for Rathari. What do you bet? That seems to be the case. That guy's annoying, isn't he? Yes, he is.
It's clear Darth Barras failed to inform you exactly who you'd be crossing. This demonstration should make up for that deficiency. You want Agent Delicon. You want me. I won't be hard to find anymore. I'm on the roof of the satellite platform in network access. If you dare show, I will grant you a duel to the death. Be honored.
He's a moron if he thinks we're gonna walk into such an obvious ambush. Right?
I'll take every precaution.
Hey, wait. What about that Republic commander guy whose butt you saved? He owes you one.
I had a feeling you'd call, Sith. Can't say I'm looking forward to this.
I am about to give you the opportunity for glory few have seen. The destruction of a Sith Lord.
That's unexpected. You've definitely piqued my interest. The soldier pays his debts. Tell me what must be done.
Ah, I love it. I see. Now this is exactly what I'm talking about. Absolutely exactly what I'm talking about. Unfortunately, this is a little bit early for my liking. I like a little bit of an extended delay when it comes to consequences and various results of your actions. I personally prefer a bit more, shall we say, brewing, a little bit more, I don't know, delay on it, I guess. Yes, there you go. Delay, full stop, that's it. Yes, I prefer that because it then increases the payoff when it finally happens with the consequence of your actions. Like, let's say you, I don't know, saved a guy, and then he's like, what, you saved me, oh my, I'm so pleased, and then, I don't even know, not 20 hours later, but let's just say that on the next planet, maybe, you get ambushed by a bunch of guys, and he comes out of nowhere and basically says, yeah, I followed you here because I wanted to, repay my debt. And if you need me anymore, then, don't hesitate, or whatever. Some random thing like that. I think that would have been really cool. But obviously I understand why they've done it this way here. Because if you leave this guy alive, he helps you. I think that's super cool. Anyway, that is going to be it for this episode. I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.